Podcast. TVS.
Podcast.
TVS. God damn it.
What's up, guys?
What the fuck is up? I will kill you. Oh my god.
We won't kill you.
I will. Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast. Today we're joined with a local band member, right? End of Evergreen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lead vocalist.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Chance. This is Chance.
Yo, what's up, bitch?
Chance, tell us about you a little bit.
I'm Chance. I'm in a post-hardcore band, based out in Texas. Can I say that?
I'll bleep it.
Yeah. You figure it out, I mean.
Can you say, like, Texas right here?
Yeah, we can record a. Put it in.
Yeah.
I've never noticed it before, but your voice is so low.
Yeah. Bass too, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're a post-hardcore band. We play a bunch of shitty emo music. We get bitches with consent, you know.
Of course, of
How it
course.
is.
Yeah, of course.
It's chill, man.
Nice.
I will say, fucking, what is it, Jerry Looked in the Mirror?
Yeah.
I fucking used to jam that song every day going to work.
It's a good song.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
it definitely doesn't fit our sound now.
Yeah.
Because it's very much a pop punk song.
Yeah.
But and we've deviated from that a lot. Like, we're fixing to go into the studio. We're going to a big ass studio in a place around Central Texas. I caught it that time.
Yeah.
But it's all up in the hills. There's like a bunch of big bands that used to record. Stevie Ray Vaughan recorded there at one point.
Yeah.
And but like some of the songs that we're recording are like so far like so different than what Jerry was.
Yeah.
Because like that was like whiny pop punk, and now we're talking about like
I hate my mom. Fuck my life.
I recently, I went on Spotify to, prepare for this. I listened to the other two songs you guys have on Spotify.
Yeah.
I like Muses.
yeah.
Yeah, Muses is
That
good.
one's definitely a fan favorite right now.
Yeah.
We're playing a show in 2 weeks in San Antonio. We're opening up for the Bunny the Bear,
Okay.
which was they were like a really big band like during like the scene days, like in 2013 and shit. But my brother, who's also one of my bandmates, like he used to like worship this band. So he was like, he saw that they were like announcing like a show and they needed bands to open up for them. And he texted me. He's like, "Hey, if you do this, if you get this show for us, I'll pay rent for the next 6 months," because he's also my roommate.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The next morning, I got the show.
Oh, holy shit, bro. Nice.
But
it's probably like a dream catcher for him.
it's badass. And like the lead singer, he texted me the other day. He's like, "Man, y'all better go hard on Muses," and I'm like, "Thanks. That's no pressure." So yeah, we're all like hella nervous about that, but yeah, we're going into the studio. We're gonna re-record Muses. We're gonna re-record Mushroom King, and then we're gonna add 3 or 4 more songs, and like one of them is like hella deathcore.
Yeah.
Like it's like heavy as fuck. It has no reason to be, because like everything else is like our usual sound, and then we have just something that's the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
But
That sounds pretty cool.
So,
hell yeah.
are you gonna be going like still like the route of like single after single? Or are you guys like working on anything?
We're working on the EP right now.
Okay.
And then after that, we'll probably put out a few singles here and there. We're gonna be, so like when you're in a band, especially in 2021, there's like kind of like levels to being a band, I guess. This is stuff that I had to study because I'm a music business major now.
Yeah.
But you go from local band to regional to national to like international, and that's like national international. It's like, oh fuck, you're big.
Yeah.
You know. So we're on the cusp of we're at the end of local band and we're going into regional because we're starting to travel a lot more.
Yeah.
We're not playing as many hometown shows. And we're fixing to go on tour in a month, and we'll be we might be going to Louisiana.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Swamp.
The swamp. Yeah. But man, it's chill.
No, me and my girl, as you know, we've been planning on coming and seeing y'all at some point.
Yeah, man.
It just has yet to fucking work out.
We're the first show of our tour will be in Menaces. Once we get the dates announced, or once we get the dates finalized, I'll definitely be.
Yeah, let me
with
know,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
'Cause I really want to see y'all live. Speaking of performing live, any crazy shit happen yet?
So there was this one show I set up for. It was for us and a few other bands. It was the first show after coming back from COVID, where everybody was finally comfortable enough to go out to shows again.
Yeah.
And it was at the shop that I promote for, and we had this one band, Mirari. Shout out to them because they're a deathcore band, but god damn, they're good.
Yeah.
But their lead vocalist, he works at a Harley shop. So the usually when we play shows there, it's a 30 cap venue. We usually have around 20 of the 30 people there, and 30 people fills up the venue. It's packed.
Yeah.
Now when they came on, right before they came on, he brought friends, and by friends I mean a biker gang of
Oh hell yeah.
50 plus people, in addition to the 30 that were already there.
What the fuck, dude?
So we made buku fucking money, but we got in there you couldn't walk. It was just sardines.
Yeah.
You packed in there
Holy
fucking
shit.
sardines, and they stayed for us luckily, but they started a pit, and you can't really. It's really hard to start a pit and get away from it when you're packed together.
Yeah,
with
there's no
sardines. Yeah.
space.
So the entire venue, everybody was just beating the fuck out of each other.
Oh,
It's
no.
Lots of casualties.
It's crazy. Fuck. What was another? That same night, the owner's girlfriend, she came to the show drunk, whatever you pregame.
Yeah.
Fuck it. And then she had also brought with her Molly
Oh.
and acid.
Oh.
So, and she took it all at the same time.
Oh
Which
no.
is something you should never fucking do.
Yeah.
A fucking
Fuck
cocktail
that,
of
dude.
drugs.
Yeah, it's a suicide cocktail.
Yeah.
And so there's we have a VIP room, which is literally an Airbnb that we rent out for every show because it's in the same building and it's owned by the same person. And
Yeah.
we don't want to disturb anybody that might be booking it out, so we book it out ahead of time, and we just use it as a VIP room, so we
Yeah.
do illegal substances and
Yeah.
stuff like that in there. Yeah, she went up there, and it all hit her at once, and she sat down in the bed and just zombie, bro. Just
no.
turned.
That's not
she
fun.
she was so gone. I've never seen a person it was the equivalent of looking at somebody that was literally dead but
Yeah.
still breathing.
Yeah.
I know that's weird to put into words, but that's literally how it was. And we were trying to bring her water and shit, and she'd come up. She went up to my bassist, and he went over to make sure she was okay and everything. And she started hugging up on him and all this.
Oh no.
And he was so
This is
uncomfortable.
an old lady.
She was 20 something.
Oh,
early
she's
20s.
not old. Okay.
Yeah, because the shop owner's he's 27.
Yeah.
So
Your gigs sound fucking fun though.
they're crazy. Bro.
Yeah.
They're always a trip.
Yeah.
We always try to make the most of it, and us especially, we try to be different.
Mhm.
I guess because
Quirky. I'm different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
So we've brought beach balls and all kinds of stuff into really small venues that really
Yeah.
shouldn't have beach balls.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like chucking them. Like I'm not tossing them. I'm like dodgeball throwing people to try to get them to like toss it, and they toss it and it hits like a chandelier or something in the venue, and it's like, guess we'll keep doing it. And just keeps throwing it. But I definitely want to get like sex dolls for like our next show.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
And like throw those around, like that's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
That sounds
Like I
pretty
saw, this has inspired me ever since. But I went to a Warped Tour in 2018, and I saw Bowling for Soup, and they had some guy come out in an inflatable penis costume, and like ever since then, I'm like, I want to do stupid shit, you know?
Yeah.
Mimi shit.
Yeah,
That
and
sounds
that same show, we were the headliner, and the vocalist for Mirari was outside like drinking a beer or something, and like we were on like the second to last or the last song of our set, and we were going into like this heavy part or whatever, and I really wanted cause like the crowd was starting to die down because it was late at night, and I was like, you know what, I'm not okay with this, so like I had a few beers in me. So I drop the mic, I run outside, and I start screaming at everybody. All the art vendors that were there selling their art, I was telling everybody, just get the fuck in here, you know? And I went up to their vocalist, and he's a big dude. He's like 6 foot, like 250 pounds of just pure, just meat, you know?
Beefy boy.
And I went up to him, and I'm 6'4", 150 pounds, scrawny little noodle boy, with a few beers in me. I went up to him, I grabbed him by his shirt, I fucking pulled him away from his group, and I go, get the fuck in here. And he goes, okay. And he was fucking like, everybody starts running in there, and it was a hell of a show. And then he came up to me afterwards, and he's like, dude, I could have easily beaten your ass, like at that moment, but you scared the fuck out of me. So
That sounds lit.
it was fun. This show coming up with the Bunny the Bear and all that, it's definitely like nerve wracking because this is our big like our first like big show,
Yeah.
like with a bigger band.
Mhm.
So it's like, what can we get away with and what can we not, going from playing a local show to playing like a bigger type show, I guess, because we're like under contracts and shit when we perform.
Oh.
So there's like,
It's like, how edgy can you actually be?
yeah,
Yeah.
which I'm still gonna push it. and,
Well, yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Always push it.
But
But don't get kicked out. That's, yeah.
yeah,
That's
that's
key, I
the
guess.
goal.
Yeah.
To not get kicked out.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, that's really cool.
Yeah, man. It's an experience. It's
Mhm.
definitely something.
We should go and like video some of the concerts and the.
Oh
some
yeah,
of
y'all
the-
could
that's cool.
definitely like
That'd
film
be-
some shit and get some
Yeah,
hella
for
footage.
sure.
What if we showed up in like chokers and fucking like all goth makeup? Would we just like stick out like sore thumbs, or would it be fucking?
You'd
funny?
honestly like fit in, honestly.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
People would
What if-
fucking love it.
What if we go like even like a mile further? Like maybe we get one of those like vests that have like big black bird wings in the back
Oh,
and shit.
fuck. Oh, no. Fucking chain wallets.
What's
Hell
what's
yeah.
that guy's name? He like
Do we know him personally? Or?
no, he's on YouTube, dude. He's like one of those.
Oh.
He like did like pure white face paint and like fucking white ass contacts, and he always had the big black hair.
Oh,
And
dude.
fucking huge
Oh,
crow wings and shit. Come on, guys, give it to me.
Shit.
Was he a musician?
Yes.
He did like acapella covers.
He was
Oh.
a musician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he wear like a headdress and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what was his name? He was
Uh,
cringy as hell. He still
Uh,
he still does stuff online.
He does.
I'm fucking
Damn,
sure he does.
that's like unlocking middle school cringe me. Like,
It's fuck.
I'm
Who
just
is it?
trying to
God
get
damn it,
some costumes.
Social repose.
that's
Yeah,
what it
social
was,
repose,
dude.
bro.
Oh my god,
Dude,
dude,
we're gonna just watch like 10 social repose videos and recreate the costume.
Study it,
Honestly.
like take notes and shit, you know.
Yeah, just like we have like a whole checklist for like how our demeanor should be.
Yeah. Minus the headdress because we don't want to get canceled.
Oh yeah, of course.
Gotta
Yeah.
be PC. Gotta be.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do something else though.
No, for sure.
Like we could just like get like one of those cool black basketballs maybe and just put it on or something. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah,
Yeah, we could do some wild shit.
a basketball.
Yeah, just like cut out a head hole in a
Yeah.
black basketball
Yeah.
and just
And like
wear
put it on
your
our.
head.
Oh yeah. total sense.
We could definitely use some hype, like some hype people to like get in
Yeah.
the crowd and start a pit for us.
Oh yeah, can't promise I'll start a pit because I've never.
You never been in a pit before?
No, I don't. I don't really listen to hardcore music.
What if
I could start though.
we bring like aerosol and a lighter?
Yo, actually, just
If it
go
was an
fucking
outdoor
wild,
venue,
dude.
if it was an outdoor venue, I'd say hell yeah.
Oh, dead ass. Let's
I like-
fucking do it, bro.
We just like don't tell you we're gonna show up, and you just see like a plume of flames.
Sure.
inside the-
There's a place that we played at around Central Texas, and it was an outdoor venue, like in this like it's kind of like in a shopping center, but like they have this like whole part of it blocked off for just this venue,
Yeah.
and they have fire dancers come out there like all the fucking time.
Yo,
It's so sick.
Holy shit.
That is really cool.
And like they had some, I think they had some like before we played at this show, and they would just fucking, like everybody would just drink and be like, "Fuck yeah, fire! Whoa, shit!" You know.
Fire dancers are fucking cool. I remember I went to a beach with some pretty random people. Like I just knew them because they were gay, basically.
Yeah.
And they're
As you do.
yeah, and they're tripping on acid, and
Ooh.
I didn't take any or anything.
Yeah.
No, they were having fun. It wasn't anything.
Yeah.
And he started fire dancing randomly. Like I had no fucking clue he was gonna do that shit. And it's
How
like
do you
night on the beach.
impromptu fire dance.
Because he had the shit with him in his car.
Bro, that seems like
He-
that requires planning.
No, he definitely planned that. I didn't know that he did that because I barely knew him though. It was the coolest fucking thing to sit
God
there.
damn.
Yeah, it was
Hell
an
yeah, bro.
experience.
Hell yeah.
I'd live for spontaneous shit like that. And your concerts sound like they have like
Oh,
a ton of
yeah.
spontaneous shit.
That's what like we've always kind of like strived for the idea that even if like we're the worst band on the set, we want to be remembered for something good at least.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? So if it looks like the crowd is like kind of dying off or not interested, I'll do some dumb shit, you know.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing about music. Like, you can have all the technical capabilities, you can have the best technical capabilities in the world, and nobody's gonna want to see you if you don't put on a show. If you're not entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying, oh, you shouldn't be good at your instrument. Like, work on entertaining people, but that's definitely a big part of performance. I feel like
Oh yeah, definitely.
any performance.
Has there been like a big fuck up moment live yet?
Like performance wise?
Yeah.
Oh, all the time, bro. All the time.
Like a cripplingly bad fuck up.
Like, you have to start over.
Like it was I think the first or second show with our guitarist that we have now, Jacob. We started Jerry because that's what we used to open with all the time. And we started playing, and I went into the solo, and then all of a sudden it just sounded like I was playing, and the bassist was playing, and the drummer was playing, and like he's trying to figure out like his fucking amp blew out, so we had to like start the whole show over.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
Like, we had to stop
whack.
the song, and
At least it was the opener, bro.
That's
was
true.
that was before I was like booking our own shows. So the promoter for that show, he was like, "Oh, I have another amp in my car. Let me go grab it." So like he
Yeah.
came in clutch.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. Yeah.
Um,
Do you still sing at that church? Me and Chance used to sing
oh yeah.
at a little Texas church.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
don't have the time for it. I'm so fucking
Yeah.
busy now.
I feel that.
Um,
It was kind of a cringy.
yeah,
Big
it was.
thing.
It was. I mean, it was money, I guess.
Yeah.
But
And the
like,
people were sweet.
yeah,
Little
like
old people.
our boss was cool as fuck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Dealing with the pastors was the worst thing about it. I feel like.
Yes.
Because they have to be personable and like it just seems fake.
But
and
they
stuff.
were both fake as fuck.
Dude,
You met both
seriously. Yeah. Oh
of them, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The
both of them.
new one, you mean?
Both of them. I mean, him and the one before him.
Yeah.
They were both fake
Oh
as
my
fuck.
God,
And
dude.
he didn't like me. He was always trying to get rid of my position.
Really?
Yeah, because he didn't think sound tech. Because I was doing audio
Yeah.
I was doing like live sound as
Yeah.
well as singing in the choir, and he didn't think that was a payable job. I'm like,
Dude.
bitch, I work for you. I make you sound good in this little puny ass little Methodist church that you have in buttfuck nowhere.
I know,
You
right?
pay me $200 a month. You have rich white people that give you more than that.
So much
that's
money.
Essentially chump change to you at this point. Just pay me
Honestly.
$200 and shut the fuck
Seriously. Well, apparently the church is going through it now. They want contemporary music and
up. Yeah.
all that stuff.
Which, I mean, if they start doing contemporary music, he's gonna realize that he needs a live sound engineer.
Yeah, well, that and people
That can sing
aren't
it.
gonna want to. Well, yeah, well, people aren't gonna want to see the old people in that town don't
Yeah.
want to see contemporary music, and it's boring. It's so Christian contemporary music makes me want to blow my freaking brains out.
One time I went to, there's like this fucking big Christian music festival shit that happens
Yeah.
in Houston.
Oh, what is it called?
I don't know what it's
Is it
called.
Hot Hearts or whatever?
I don't know.
Okay.
But,
Hopefully that wasn't a local
you
thing
know,
that I just said.
I've been like an open atheist for years, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
even at this point when I
Mhm.
was 14. And so
Yeah.
I was like, I started like enjoying the band Skillet.
Oh yeah,
was like-
yeah.
Did they play that?
That's-
Yeah, they were the final
Yes!
band. They were the final
They
band.
played a lot of those Christian festivals though.
Yeah.
What was that song Monster?
Yeah.
That was like huge. Everybody listened to that.
Oh
But
my god.
I went to this shit. There was fucking like, I kid you not, it was like 6 hours of like, just like 17-year-old white girls singing with like just choral backing tracks, you know?
What the hell?
That's
It wasn't
so
like did they
cringe.
not have like
Well,
guitars
there was
and
like
drums?
a Family Force 5 was there.
Oh yeah, I forgot they
Uh,
were a Christian band
They had
too.
like fucking trampolines and shit. It
Not-
was really weird.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah,
Family
they're, like,
Force
all
5.
jumping on trampolines while
Hell
playing.
yeah.
And
That's
shit.
pretty cool. Family Force 5 was freaking cringy,
Yeah.
but everybody listened to it. I have to. Yeah.
But Skillet played at the end, and like the pastor that took us on this trip, because I was just going with like my friend's church,
Yeah.
because they were like, "Oh, we got a spot open," and my friend was like, "You know, he's really struggling. You know,
Oh,
we're
Jesus.
gonna take him with us because he's having a rough time," and so like, I came along, and the entire time is also the day I got introduced to Dragon Force, which was kind of
Oh, yeah.
I was just driving to
Jesus.
Houston listening to 3 hours of Dragon Force.
God damn.
See, now that Christian in quotes
Yeah.
contemporary music is pretty cool.
Well,
Not gonna lie, like Skillet and
Yeah.
like
I mean,
Family Force 5. Dragon Force is pretty cool too.
I enjoyed Skillet up until like the year after that,
Yeah.
because I was like, all right, I'm kind of done.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
It's still kind of like, oh, it all sounds the
I
same.
remember I dated this girl in high school for like a year and a half. I dated her into college, like going into college for a while. But her dad was a pastor,
Mm.
so
Oof.
I remember like I wasn't 100% positive about like my religious views at that time, and she really wanted me to be Christian, so she got me this Bible. It was a Bible for dudes. That's literally what it was like titled.
What the hell?
And like you open
Bro.
it up, and like the
Ugh.
first thing is like it's literally, instead of a table of contents, it's a play-by-play. So it's
Dude.
like all like translated into like football terms. I'm like, I'm bisexual. I don't know what this means.
Why would you want?
What the fuck, bro?
Ugh.
My mom would get like shit like that for me and my brother on Christmas and stuff.
Wait,
Yeah.
your mom's religious?
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
just like, this is a diary for cool kids.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, what's your favorite, disposable tattoo? You know? It's just like,
Oh, shit, bro.
damn, Mom, so grateful.
My mom got me a diary that said "fuck you" in like bold letters. Like,
Dude, I wish, bro.
Yeah. So, do y'all come from religious families or?
So my family is actually kind of cool about it.
Mm.
Like my dad's side of the family is like, no.
Yeah.
Like there's a few of them that are and that go to church, but like they don't really give a fuck. you
Yeah.
know? But my mom's side, my grandparents from that side, like they used to work at a church for the longest time. They just recently retired. And they had like a school there as well, and I went to that school for a while. They were like, yeah, you can go there till you're like, I think they said like 8 or 9 or whatever. And then once we feel that you're old enough to make a decision, you can choose whether or not you want to keep going to church and keep going to the school or not. And
Yeah.
like, once I came of age, I was like, fuck no. This is stupid.
Right,
you know?
right.
Because like they had like all the weird fucking like dress code shit. Like you couldn't
Yeah.
have your hair past your eyebrows, past your ears. You know, couldn't touch your neck. you know,
Yeah.
all this like different stuff, and I'm like,
Yikes.
No, my girl went to a church that she was not allowed to wear pants like on the premise.
Oh.
Like she had to wear like just jean skirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Very
so, like,
authoritarian church.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to her church twice because at one point like her grandma passed away, and then one time I was just like, I'm trying to impress a girl, man. So like, I went to church with him, and like, dude, it was such cult shit. I have a hard
It wasn't
time
a
being
snake
in
church, was it?
No.
Okay.
But like, I have a hard time being in churches because like, the pastor's just like, page 341, and then everybody stands up and,
and recites
like,
it.
Oh!
Yeah,
I'm
honestly.
just like, I'm standing there like looking at a friend's book, just like,
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it is pretty weird. It is pretty weird. I thought I was Jewish in like I don't even think I was in school. I thought I was Jewish because some girl was talking about Jesus, and I was like, "Who's Jesus?" They were like, "Oh, the Son of God." Who's God? And the girl was like, "Oh, you must be Jewish because you don't believe in Jesus." And for 2 days straight, I thought I was Jewish.
You should title your autobiography. I thought I was Jewish.
I thought I was Jewish, dude. And then I asked my mom, and I feel like she made it a little bit worse. She talked about God and then compared it to Santa Claus because my family was like militantly atheist back then. And then told me about evolution or whatever. Like there were some bunnies without hind legs, and there were some bunnies with hind legs, and the foxes could get shit like that.
Yeah.
And so I went back to school and started talking all that shit to like some of the older
Some
Christian
Church
kids.
of Science shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Jesus.
And yeah, and it was cringy. My family's not militantly atheist. Most of them aren't militantly atheist now.
My mom like claims to have a very open mind, but like she like my brother wanted to try going to church like all his life, and he would go to church, and every time he would go, she would be like, "What did you learn?" And he would.
And then try to unlearn
He'd come
it.
back with like basically nothing, and then she'd be like, "Well, if you didn't learn anything, where are you going?"
Damn,
And it was
dude.
like, but like 2 days later, it'd be like, I just want you to know, like, if you want to go to church, that's up to you. That's up to
Oh
you.
Jesus.
Yeah.
my
Psycho shit.
Some people in my family, not my mom or anything, but some people in my family, whenever I'm pretty sure they still do this. Whenever somebody would walk in, and they're like obviously like the Christian type, the Texas Christian archetype. Like they'll just walk into a restaurant that we're eating at. They'll be like, "Oh, Christers," like underneath their breath.
Christers.
It's so fucked. It's like, dude, it's kind of funny, but like at the same time, don't make being atheist your fucking personality or like your fucking religion. It's weird.
Christers. It feels like I feel like slightly racist for saying that.
Yeah.
Christers, like it does still like a slur or something like.
I feel dirty.
Christas.
Wait, what? What is that?
Bro, don't say Christers with the hard R.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
The hard R
I
in it.
see. See, now I see. Okay. Jesus,
It's
bro.
their word, bro. It's not ours.
Yeah, of course. God damn it, dude.
There is a line somewhere in this, and we're walking on it.
We're really like,
Bro, we are tightroping our way through this podcast. Man.
So, in Twitter news, did y'all see that Osama bin Laden watched like anime and played video games?
Have you seen all the memes about like photos that they found on his fucking hard drive?
I've seen like articles saying they actually found that shit.
Oh my god.
Like he actually watched anime and shit. Well,
No,
he was a rich kid.
On his computer, he had like all of Naruto up to the point he died downloaded.
No
Yeah, he
way.
did.
God damn.
Wait, up in no
And he
way.
had like Blue's Clues because he had kids, and so he had like Blue's Clues downloaded
Holy
on
shit.
his computer.
See, it's
and, like,
it's so weird. Like we learned that this dude wasn't CIA. I'm not saying that he was a good guy, but he was like
terrible.
but like he did normal guy things.
Yeah.
He wasn't just like he was evil and bad, but he wasn't just evil and bad. Like he did normal people things, and he was kind of like wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like seeing that.
I still can't get over the fact that he had a photo, just a single photo of Avril Lavigne on his hard drive.
Oh, deadass.
Yeah.
You know what he was doing with that.
Oh yeah.
That's
I know.
yeah.
It wasn't even like an exposing photo, like or smutty or anything.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
literally just a photo of her like Converse, ripped jeans,
Maybe-
like the black leather vest.
Oh yeah. Maybe it was smutty there though.
I
You
mean,
never know. Maybe.
I know he had like a file on there that like was like, you know, they didn't want to send it out to the public because it was fucking raunchy. But it was just called Boob 2.
Oh god damn, boob too.
Yeah, it's like
Dude, hell yeah.
boob2.png or something.
Hell yeah, bro. You think he watched hentai?
Absolutely.
Like tentacle porn?
If I ever become a criminal mastermind.
I was about to
Crystal
say crystal meth.
Shit, bro.
If I ever become a criminal mastermind, I'm gonna like have like a folder on my hard drive, and I'm gonna name it like Big Toe Sauce or like some like weird shit. It's like sounds really sus,
Yeah.
but it's like stock files. Like it's like stock photos of like the Getty stock images. You know? what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like people playing like a trombone, but they're not holding the slide or whatever.
Oh yeah. Or like the awkward smile guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking uncomfortable man.
I'm gonna encrypt it like super hard, so they have to
So-
do all kinds of shit to get into it.
That's fucking funny.
Hell yeah.
If you got arrested for something,
Yeah.
like, and it put you away for life, what do you think it would be?
Oh, dude. For life?
Like, you go to court and they're like, bro, this is fucking terrible.
Probably, honestly,
like, we don't need you on the streets.
probably taking a shit in like the tank of a toilet.
I was thinking,
Like,
like,
that's evil.
for
That is
you,
some evil shit.
like, go to, like, a Walmart that still has the lobster tank, maybe.
Oh, dude.
Set the
And
lobsters
shit
free,
in the-
bro.
Oh
Free the
no.
lobsters.
Free 'em, bro.
Yeah,
Lobster
what you do,
liberation.
You gotta take a big like basket or something.
Yeah.
And you gotta get all the fucking lobsters. Well, nobody's looking, you gotta put all of them in the basket and hide them in various places.
Holy shit. That would be fucking funny though.
Like put it behind like the fucking like Barbie dolls and shit. So when they pull one out, lobster. You know?
Holy shit,
You
dude.
can just, like, place one in, like, the fish tank area, you know?
Oh, that's so
Like, all the
fucked
little
up.
Tiny fish.
I would say that's fucked up, but we literally boil them alive when we eat them. So
Yeah.
I mean, it can't get much worse than that.
It's payback at that point. You know?
Yeah.
Payback to society.
Seriously.
What about you, Chance? What's, like, the...
Honestly, it would probably be for like, cause I like to do like dumb shit. I would like print out pictures of my dick, right,
Yeah.
and just put them in like the public library.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
no.
bad, bro.
I would take it to like Walmart or like I would take it to like fucking Guitar Center, bro, and like I would make it like a show flyer, but it's just my dick.
Yeah,
Jesus, bro.
absolutely.
Stick one in an Ayn Rand book
Yeah.
for all the fucking.
I feel like that's, like, one of those scenarios where, like, if you trim, you gotta grow out the bush for that.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
Jesus,
absolutely.
bro.
I feel like a good like a flyer idea would be to like take a really like 4K high res image of like one of my nuts and like zoom in on it.
So nobody knows what it is.
Yeah, and like you know, and you wait till it's like it's all saggy because it's hot, and then you just like put all the band names like in the creases. You know?
Dude,
That's
that's
so
good as
fucked.
fuck.
Good.
That would be awesome.
Oh my god. Yeah, I love your fucking socks, man.
Bro, they're fucking elephants and palm trees. I was gonna
Oh,
wear
I thought
like
that was weed. Why did I think that was weed?
I do have weed socks
Hell yeah, dude.
because fuck it.
Gotta have them.
Yeah, bro. Didn't make.
Why do
candles like that.
elephants and palm trees go together?
Because they do.
They do. Aesthetically, they do for sure.
Maybe they're just like, I don't know, both long. I don't know.
So
Easily.
which one would win in a battle to the death? An elephant or a mammoth?
I mean,
Mammoth, probably.
I think
Probably a
mammoths were big.
mammoth.
I think mammoths were bigger, right?
I think so.
They were bigger, and, like, they got all that fucking fur for protection, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and I mean they had to live in harsher climates, so they're used to enduring.
Oh,
harsh
yeah.
Yeah,
shit.
where the fuck are they fighting? Because
Yeah.
that matters.
Honestly,
yeah,
okay.
Because if it's in Africa, elephant.
Yeah.
'Cause
They're-
Mammoth
yeah,
is just
true.
gonna stand there and die.
The mammoth's gonna have a heat stroke in Africa.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, well, I will say one big thing is like that Omoe song that would be like playing in the background
Omoe.
would definitely hype up that man.
Yeah, bro.
Ice Age.
You just hear, oh boy. This gonna be like, oh, bro.
God damn it.
I did so dumb. Ice Age Baby comes out of nowhere, fucking terrifies the elephant.
Do y'all remember those fucking Ice Age baby memes?
Yes, dude. Oh, this
And
baby comes up to your
I'm-
door. What you doing?
Yeah,
Fucking kick it.
I'm completely on the side of fuck that.
Honestly.
Yeah, fuck the Ice Age baby.
It looked so bad too. Like nobody noticed at the time, but Jesus.
Looking back on it in
Uncanny
2020
Valley.
when it got big, like
Yeah.
fuck that baby, bro. Not literally
Dude.
fuck it, but like fucking kick it. Bro.
Yeah. Of course.
So like, all right, you guys, you open your door and you have one bullet in the chamber, bro. That's all you got.
Oh no.
And there's Ice Age Baby, Mr. Peanut Baby, and Boss Baby. Who you taking out, bro?
I just line them up.
Jesus, bro. I think Mr. Peanut Baby because that would be a bigger fuck you to the capitalist system.
Wait. What am
Oppresses
I
us.
shooting them with it? Like, what am I shooting them with? Like, what kind of gun?
It's just a handgun, bro.
Like a revolver.
Is it like a high caliber revolver?
It's
or
that
is
Glock, bro.
It's a Glock?
Yeah.
Okay, I would, like I said, I would line them up, but I would put like the gun. This is really fucked up. I'd put the gun in like the Ice Age baby's mouth just to make sure they get the first shot. But so that leaves I'm not going through as much like cartilage and shit,
Oh my
so I can
God.
pierce through and get to the rest of them still.
Okay.
That's-
Well, what's the lineup? Because we can guarantee that you kill 2 of them,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it'll
The third
kill
one
the
will
last.
not.
Okay, so it was Ice Age baby, Mr. Peanut baby, and who else?
And
Boss Baby.
Boss Baby.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really care that much about Peanut Baby, so Boss Baby would be next for
Okay.
sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, what's up with Boss Baby? I never watched that movie.
I never watched it either. I
It's just
hate the design.
I'm pretty sure it's just Alec Baldwin, but he's a baby in a tuxedo.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? I kind of want to see Alec Baldwin, except it's
Naked.
the opposite. It's just like it's just like a live action movie, but he's adult baby. And it's just Alec Baldwin walking around in a diaper.
God damn.
Bro,
The reverse, bro.
Alec Baldwin really spent like 4 years pretending to be Trump on SNL.
Oh my God, I know. It's so bad. It's not funny.
Yeah.
And was 30 Rock funny? I remember laughing at it whenever I was in high school. But did y'all ever watch
I
that?
never watched that.
With, like,
30
Tina Fey.
I always thought like 30 Rock was like one of those boomer shows.
I guess it kind of was. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Was
That
Alec
sounds-
Baldwin...
That sounds very Gen Z of me, but like it was
Yeah.
a very boomer show in my eyes.
Was he funny in anything?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Cat in the Hat. He was pretty funny.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
fuck.
true. Dude, okay, why do people hate the Cat in the Hat so much?
Bro.
Michael Myers was...
Honestly,
He fucking made that movie so cringy and
I
lovable.
rewatched that recently. I love the absolute shit
I
out
can't
of
It's
it.
so
I
funny.
can't watch it anymore.
Really?
So the first time I ever did acid.
Oh.
This sounds
This poor
sad.
child.
So I took acid for the first time ever. This was like 2 years ago, and I had smoked a lot beforehand, like an unnecessary amount, just because it was one of those nights, you know. I was like, I'll get fucked up, you know, whatever. And so I got acid from this guy. I took it, and we all started watching Cat in the Hat. And I remember like getting like 30 minutes in, and then it kicked in, right? And then after that, like I don't remember what happened, but I remember the "you dirty hoe." I remember that scene.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that, and then after that, like both of my roommates had gone to bed. I don't ever remember them leaving, but so like I'm sitting like here. The TV is like to the left of me, like at an angle, and then directly in front of me is the hallway that kind of comes out at a left angle as well. And so I was sitting there. This was like 1 a.m. At this point. And I remember the credits rolled for the movie. I looked around and I'm like, holy shit, they're all gone. And
Whoa.
like I didn't realize that they had gone to bed. And I remember everything was spinning, and I heard something move. Then I looked down the hallway, and I saw this red and white hat start to come out of the corner.
No!
And I saw like the face of Cat in the Hat, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and we like had this like staring contest, right? I was fucking like locked in on this bitch, and it felt like it maybe had gone on for like 5 minutes, right?
Jesus.
And then after those 5 minutes had passed, like he started to slowly creep back in, and I'm like,
Was this like disgusting Meat Canyon-esque Cat in the Hat, or was this like normal Cat in
it
the
was
Hat?
like normal Cat in the
Okay,
Hat, but
okay.
Meat Canyon, oh my god, bro.
Seriously.
But like he went back in, and like I just had to take him in, and I'm like, dude, I am fucked. God
Oh.
damn. And I looked at my phone. It wasn't 5 minutes. So this like started around like 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
And after I had like stopped at staring competition with Cat in the Hat, I looked at my phone. It was 9 in the morning.
No
I had been staring
way.
into the hallway, like tripping absolute balls for like 8 straight hours, bro. It
What
was
the
No
fuck?
fucking way.
Yeah.
You don't think you went to sleep and like woke up and saw it?
No, like as soon as like I saw my phone, I'm like, oh my god, I need to go to bed.
No fucking way.
So like I laid down, and then I only ended up getting like 2 hours of sleep, and I still hadn't come down by that. And the only reason I had to get up is because my roommate, he had a football game because he was in the marching band,
Mhm.
and his parents were in town. They were in the fucking living room, and they also own the house.
Oh shit.
So like I walk in the living room to like, cause I had to go to the living room to get to the kitchen. I was like trying to give me some water and like try to like sober up, and I walk in, they're like, "Hey," I'm like, "Oh, fuck, hey."
Oh,
And then
God.
so like I get some water, and they're like, "Come hang out with us." I'm like, "Eh." And like the whole time, like, cause I had never done any psychedelics before, so I'm sitting there just like rubbing my legs, just fucking like shifting around. And I remember I had the worst like case of the twitches like I've ever had in my life, so I was just sitting there, just fucking.
Oh shit.
I wonder if
And-
they noticed.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
think they did. Honestly, I do not think they did.
Really?
I don't know how. Because I asked my roommates about it later, and they're like, "Yeah, they didn't notice anything wrong. They just thought you were, your usual self."
Holy shit.
They know me as being like a weird fucking person.
Yeah.
But like, I was there for like 30 minutes, like talking to them, and like I couldn't carry on the conversation any longer. I called my girlfriend, like, please come get me.
Holy shit.
So she rushed over, and she was pissed because like I was laying in bed, like holding onto her for support, and just sitting there, just like twitch, like
God.
tweaking the fuck out, bro.
Yeah.
But
Cat in the Hat. You should revisit it. You should watch it
I
again.
have nightmares.
How
bro.
long has it
Oh,
been,
no.
bro?
That was, I want to say, okay, that was the semester I dropped out of college. So that was fall 2019 and like October, I think.
Okay.
It's almost been 2 years.
It's almost been 2
We
years.
should watch it actually.
Yeah.
Maybe we should give you some, immersion therapy.
Yeah, right? That
Do it
totally
again.
works.
Yeah,
That
we just
totally
gotta
works.
do it again.
Yeah, bro.
Did y'all ever take psychology?
I never got that far.
Fuck. Okay. Well, I think psychology. I don't know. Either way, there was a psychology teacher that had a phobia of sharks, and she would never stop talking about it. Would bring it up all the fucking time.
Oof.
Yeah, it was wild.
Sounds like just more of an obsession.
Exactly,
Like a
like
sexual
may-
fantasy.
Yeah, like maybe
Yeah.
she had. They had a.
Oh.
This is okay.
I'll cut
Yeah,
it. Maybe
yeah.
they.
They
Yeah, I'll cut that.
had a fetish thing.
Mm. Which,
mean-
speaking of stuff we need to cut, I'm running a little short on time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Absolutely, bro.
But,
This was
Well,
fun.
yeah, bro.
I feel like we definitely need to have you on again soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, do y'all care if I come
Absolutely.
back later when I get off?
Oh,
Yeah,
no, absolutely.
hell
Fuck yeah, I will definitely come back and we can do some like more shit.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
absolutely.
dude.
I'd be down to work with y'all with what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
But
And maybe by then you can like grab the other stuff. We can check that out.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to, cause luckily enough, the guy that my guitarist, he lives right across the street at Sunrise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's like literally on the way.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm still trying to get a hold of him, but yeah, man, I'll come back. I'll just leave my shit here and come back tonight.
Okay.
Again, we can edit this together.
Sweet.
All right. Well, shout out anything you got, Chance. Let people know.
Twitter stuff like that.
Check my band out. End of Evergreen. We're on Spotify. We're on fucking Facebook. We're on Instagram. We have a Twitter. We never post on Twitter. We really should, but we don't. It's just at End of Evergreen or End of Evergreen Band.
If you're on YouTube, everything's in the description as well.
Hell yeah.
Support the arts.
Yeah, bro. Support local and regional bands.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have to do our ritualistic kiss.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Podcast, 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 podcast. Chris and me.